Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Detail back bringing another video here today, and I have a pretty good gameplay for you today. If anyone is aware of, either the finals like comp / pro scene, whatever you want to call it, because there's actually been some teams getting signed. We've seen most recently like Nightmare with Uni, Lasagna, and Gremlin, and I don't remember the one. I don't remember all the EU teams. I know there's Pulsar with Atelco, and Carnifex's team just got signed. And the big one is Envy. Envy is signed, formerly known as Team Brick, with STN, Busy, and Stujay. So the competitive scene is really ramping up with the 100K Major coming up. Open qualifiers are at the end of this month, actually, which is it's coming really soon. It's going to be interesting to see how that plays out, what the format looks like, and, all that. Anyways, the whole point of saying that is, in this gameplay, I'm actually playing with Zuki, if anyone is familiar with who that is. He's a white main. He played medium for the longest time, then he, felt like it wasn't really for him, wasn't working. And Zuki plays for Scallywags, which isn't a signed team, with Luis and Walio and Cool Cheese. That's not an official team, but that's just the one he's been competing on here most recently in Pro Hub Season 1. So he's a white main. He's actually playing heavy in this gameplay. I think Zuki is like number 5 on the current Season 7 ranked leaderboard, something like that. But anyway, he was running some World Tour, and I was in a stream, and I'm in a lot of streamers' chats pretty often. This is usually the game I default to when I'm watching something on Twitch. I kind of go through phases. I'm sure the finals phase will burn out eventually, because I play the game quite a bit now. Because of, I've gotten better at the game, and I like playing ranked, and I want to go for Ruby again, which I'm at 52K right now. Currently top 100 as of now. There's still 37 days left, something like that. So we'll see where we're in. But point is, I'm playing with like all things considered, a pretty high tier player in the video game. And our light tier is actually a friend of mine. He's playing on someone else's account. He's Exo Demo, if anyone knows that name from anywhere or keeps up with the community, you might recognize it. But we're 3-stacking some World Tour, and I was in a groove this game. I don't know. The funny thing about this is it wasn't until probably at this point when I upload this, maybe close to 2 months ago, when I finally got my first 40 kill game in the finals. I've been playing since Season 1, and I consider myself a good player. I don't think I'm otherworldly or some high tier god. But I'm definitely, I think, a Ruby caliber player in the game at this point now. For the longest time, I was pretty casual. I'd grind rank up to Diamond and do my World Tour once, that came out. But I never really farmed high kill games. I'd play pretty much the bare minimum to get, like, cosmetics and skins and stuff. So, the highest I had for the longest time was 39. And I'd hit that number multiple times. I couldn't tell you how many, but probably in the double digits for sure. But I can never break that 40 kill barrier, and that's just kind of how I am with things. When there's like big goals or something like in the back of my mind that like I want to achieve, it might take me a while to get there. I'll like be on the cusp. I'll be edging it for, just forever. But once I finally break that seal, that barrier, it's like the floodgates open. Like nothing can stop me from achieving that multiple times now. It's pretty interesting. It's just something I've noticed with myself, with things I try to do in life or I want to achieve. It might take me a while to get there, but once I do, nothing will stop me from doing it again and again and again. Even though it's something dumb like a 40 kill game in a video game, it's stupid, it's pointless, but sometimes you can have that little mental barrier about like, I guess, how good you are, if like you're truly worthy of achieving something. I don't know. like borderline some imposter syndrome kind of stuff. But I'd gotten mine, like I said, like 2 months ago for the first time. It was like a 27k damage tourney, which is pretty high, and I only dropped 40. I dropped 40 on the dot, so I broke my kill record by 1. It was pretty funny, and when I got it, I actually thought I missed out again by 1. I was gonna be really mad because I was doing so much damage, but that game wasn't anything crazy. I thought about saving it with the Steam like replay recording background feature, but I was like, nah, like it was a cool game, but it wasn't anything crazy. And then this was actually the second one I got, and like, so I was playing with Zuki on stream, and I was just, like I said, I was in flow state, I guess, and I just recently gotten it, my first 40 kill game, like 2 days ago to this one. So I was still kind of, I guess, in that mentality, that those high spirits off of that, and I did it again here. I'm not going to tell you exactly what the scoreline is, and I don't show all the deaths and stuff, because some of it kind of gets boring, mainly at the end of round 2. It's starting right now. But I showed all the kills, pretty sure. And I think I was just playing really well. And funny enough here, I'm actually using FAMAS, which is what I got my first 40 kill game on too. But I was using the red dot, and here recently, probably a month and a half ago, I saw a YouTube comment actually. Someone telling me to try Hollow, and I've seen some other guys use it, a lot of the comp guys, and I was gonna try it because I like the Hollow sight and a lot of guns, but red dot always just felt nice, so I just kind of, you know, if it doesn't broke, don't fix it, that kind of thing. So I tried it out, and that's kind of been what I'm maining since I swapped, and I really like it. Red dot is also a really excellent choice. I'd put that second. I'm sure that there's a period where I might switch back or something. But I was in flow state. None of us were on comms together playing, even though we were 3-stacking. But when good players play with other good players, I think it's easy to kind of, not always, but it can be easier to synergize, especially in a lobby like the World Tour lobbies. These aren't as sweaty. You know, people aren't as hard griefing, and there aren't as many 3-stacks, you know, trying their heart out to win, because there's no punishment for losing. That's the thing with World Tour. So this was ranked. Obviously, we couldn't play the way we were. Zuki was running across the map. I was running across the map, farming kills, looking for plugs, trying to steal every box you can. If you know, I don't know if you paid attention, but cashed out over 100k in round 1. Pretty insane. And it's not something, I don't usually play World Tour like this, but I was just in a good mood. Flow state, barely got that steal off of the null. It's pretty crazy. It's just, you know, when you feel like you're playing well, it's easy to go out and kind of just take these one-on-ones and feel good about it. And sometimes I was, you know, wiping whole teams. It's fun when you're in this kind of this mindset. It's kind of a look good, feel good, play good kind of thing. You've heard that. If you heard that before, yeah, that's about all. But funny enough, when we get to the final, I did the mathematics. I remember how many kills I had round 1, and I saw how many I had round 2. So I had the number to drop 40 in my head. And if you do it with team in the final, it can be pretty hard to sometimes farm kills. And I'm playing with 2 other good players on my team, so me getting that number is not a guarantee by any means. It's not like I can tell them, like, yo, I mean, I could. I'm sure they probably would have. They wouldn't have cared, but, like, no one really cares about, like, a 40 kill game. It's a good number. It's not crazy. It's a good barrier, though. When you see 40, you're like, ooh, okay, I popped off. I had a good tourney here. But there was definitely some moments where I was pushing to get these last 8 kills. That was the number. I was fortunate to get that pick at the end. I think Demo actually got that guy pretty low there. And I think I might get a 2-piece here. These kids on the vent, which is also pretty fortunate. Yeah. 2 easy kills. I'm lucky they're on light also, because with Hamas, it's, you know, if you hit 2 bursts in the head, it's GG. They're just cooked. The heavy was actually, see it. It wasn't a 2 burst there, but like, the light got deleted. Hamas is so good in its current state, and I'm really glad this is the gun I got, and I went for Ruby. Same thing with Shaq. I have some pretty insane, if anyone watches my clip dump videos, I have lots of insane Shaq clips. I think in the last one and then the next one I'm going to post, there's quite a few crazy Shaq clips, so I'm hoping to get that for next season. See, this is one of the kills that I kind of felt the pressure, I guess, of trying to get 40. I kind of whiffed. Should have had him. He's 2 bars. And I actually cut it out here at the end. You see, we're almost done with the box here on the second point. I think I was 2 kills off. But one of the lights basically held me from Billboard to Clinic, and it was really obnoxious, so I just cut it out. Wow, he was correct there. But these 2 kills at the end got super close. This light 1 HP. I also 15 health left. I almost killed the heavy. But boom, there it is. A 40 kill game. I think I go 40 and 8 here. 24,500 damage. Zuki and Demo also did their damn thing. Tons of damage on the board as well. I kind of got lucky with the assist, I guess. But 40 and 8, pretty damn good. And this is just a solid gameplay. I got pretty early in the season. I have some even crazier ones that I've gotten here recently, and some with some pretty interesting weapons. So I will share those with you guys in the near future. But anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed the commentary and the gameplay. As always, there will be more coming, I promise. And I'm going to try to upload more frequently as I yap here, even though the gameplay is over. But yeah, I'm going to try to get on top of it. I have some cool ideas. Okay, that's all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And until then, peace out.